Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to be building our kitchen island, which means the first thing we got to do is go pick up the cabinets. So we had to order these and get them shipped in, so it kind of put us behind on the entire project, as you guys probably already know. But that's all right. They're in stock now. So Maverick and I are going to go get them. You excited to go to Lowe's?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Well, we're always waiting at Lowe's. Maverick, are we? That was. Randy, you having fun? Alright, well, it took forever. It took like 30 minutes for him to go pull the order. But that's alright. So we're going to go pick them up, get them loaded, and we're going to go build the island, guys. I am so excited. So excited for the island. This is where we got the kitchen to last night. It's a complete disaster. Complete disaster. I mean, just look at this mess.
It's awful.
It's awful, but we're gonna get it cleaned up a little bit. We're taking off the forms. Yeah, we're gonna clean it up before we do the island. We're taking off these forms, so they worked pretty good. I did make a little bit of a mistake on one of them, but we just kind of lightly sand the edge here and then snap the form off. I'll have Marcy film and I'll show you guys. Okay. Ready for this? Magic.
Should I be nervous?
No.
He says I shouldn't be nervous.
There you go.
Looks pretty dang good.
Pretty good. Couple little voids to fill in there.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Well, it's always better to start a project in a clean workspace. Look how good this looks, y'all. I'm so excited. So we're not going to take off these forms till probably just tomorrow. But we are getting ready to now set the island. So I'm just going to move the dishwasher back into where it goes. We'll move the stove back to where it goes. That way we can pull all of our measurements and figure out where we want the island to end up. I also ran power. When we did our floors, I trenched power to the wall so that we would have power in the island. So we're also going to be hooking up power to the island, having an outlet on one side and then a drawer electrical outlet thing too, which I'm really excited about. Y'all stay tuned for that. It's going to be awesome. So all of our electronics, they will just go in the drawer, and the drawer will actually have a plug right here, so you can plug in stuff, and then you don't have cords and cables on your countertops, which I'm super excited about. These are the three cabinets. Hopefully they're the same, because this box and that box aren't marked, and this one is. So hopefully, come on, Goose.
I just can't believe you didn't look at them while you were at the store.
Yeah, I know. So is it going this one and these two?
What is this one?
This is the trash one.
Yeah. This one?
So it'll go trash, and then these two other ones that we got right here. Let's get them open and see what they look like.
Look at Crandall. He's my hero.
That's right. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be so nice. You know what?
What?
For the first time ever, it looks like that stove is supposed to be there.
I know, right?
Like, I know that's off topic, but for the first time ever, like, it looks like our stove belongs where it is.
Oh boy, here it goes.
Is it the right one?
Looks like me.
Okay. I know, those make me so nervous. Like the other day, you opened one of the drawers and I thought the whole paint was peeling off.
It was so nice for the last 10 minutes when it was nice and clean and all that.
I feel like we to get it cleaned up and then we eat lunch.
Something about like that. Your bag is white.
I think that was Paxton. We shall see.
We've never had the island this big though. Like we just made it a whole lot bigger.
Let's take the boxes out and then look at it.
Okay. Well, y'all, this is exactly how home remodels go. When you have twins, a 2-year-old, and live in the same house, you're remodeling. Everything gets put on hold when the babies need to eat. Hi, Harvey. Can you give everybody a big smile? What do you got there? Got some egg. You're looking pretty excited about it. Yeah, get a big old bite. Is that good? You like it? Oh. Oh, you're not gonna eat it? What you doing? Goose is wanting to clean up your mess. Yeah, he wants to clean up your mess. You're too cute, kiddo. Yeah, Goose, no, you don't eat eggs right now. Place. Good boy, place. Good. So we took a pause. We got the kids a snack. And we got the island. Whoa, hold on. We got the island set where it's going to be. We're pretty excited and happy with how it's turned out. Goose, no. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to frame it out because this is only 2 feet wide and we're going 4 feet wide. We're going to have a 1-foot-long overhang for the countertops. So we'll build out a wall about 1 foot off of the back of the countertops. And we'll also build another wall to support the concrete while we pour it, and then we'll take down that wall. So it'll have a 1-foot overhang on this side, and then the rest of it will be put up. Then we're gonna do basically like vertical shiplap across the whole front side of this. So that's kind of the idea. That's what we're gonna give it. That's what we're gonna try and do. We'll see how exactly it turns out, but I think we're gonna be pretty happy with how that turns out and looks. So I'm going to kind of walk you guys through how I did this. I just pulled out the drawers. There's no other cabinet, so I can just screw in. We're going to drill and screw these together, one at the top, one close to the bottom, and then same here, one at the top, one close to the bottom, and that will attach all of the front sides. And then what you can do also is like get a spacer that fits in here. This is 1/2 inch, and then drill through on the back side as well when you're doing the island. When you're doing the countertops, you just screw this into the wall, and so they can't move, you know, that direction together when they're screwed to the wall. But where we're doing the island, you'll want to just add a spacer and then screw the two together in the back like that. And it doesn't take very many, probably just, I mean, you can put 2 screws in the front and 2 screws in the back and you'll be golden. So I'm going to get a drill those out and then drive a screw through them. So now that I got all 3 of those screwed together, all secured, and put into the exact location that I want it, and I'm accounting for also the 1.5 or actually 1.25 overhang of the countertop on the edge in my measuring my distances. This distance we're doing a little bit wider than this distance, just by like 2 inches, just for the looks of it and the way it lines up with everything. So I think it'll look good. The reason we're doing that distance over by the stove a little bit shallower is we want the 2 countertops of the island and that countertop to line up. So I think we lose 2 inches of space over there, but I think it's 2 inches less than 4 feet over here. So it's already on the large size of typical spacing for your island to countertop space. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think that'll be great. Now I got to do is go build a fake wall that is going to go on this front side to make the island bigger. Now, when you do this, you want to account for your offset. So if I cut it to here, and then I added my plywood to give it the smooth flush finish, it would stick out past here. So I'm measuring and making sure that the final dimension is hooked here. Oh, you found another drill? We gotta put some batteries in that one, huh? Okay, go set it over there and I'll put some batteries in it. So you wanna make sure your final dimension lines up right. So I'm gonna cut this to there. And or I'm going to cut it back 1/2 inch because I'm doing 1/2 inch plywood, which will then get us the flush finish. Make sure you subtract it from both sides. You know, I tell you all this, and I'm probably going to go cut it and mess it up. But we'll try and not do that. don't know if y'all could tell what I was doing, but I actually used a concrete drill bit and drilled in a couple different spots. And then I shoved this 1/4-inch dowel, drill a 1/4-inch hole, shove a 1/4-inch dowel down inside it, and then screw into it. And that's how you can anchor stuff to concrete. So it works really well. And it's holding this thing solid. So I'm pretty excited about it. Now I've got to, we can start sheeting this, but I need to build an extra pony ball. So I just need to go build another one of these that we're gonna temporarily put right here. And that's gonna hold the concrete ledge and keep it from falling while we pour it. Now this looks like a pile of lumber, and it is. But basically when we pour this, we gotta pour it and make sure that it is strong enough to hold the weight until the concrete hardens. So that's why we built this support out here to help support that. All right, there is the cement board. You guys, if you watched our other videos, you know kind of the process of this. It's cement board, then we add the Z counterform, which if you guys are interested in doing these countertops, I'll leave links down in the description to basically everything we used. So I'm gonna go ahead, put the forms out, and then we're gonna do the fiberglass reinforcement, and then it'll be ready to pour once we tape off and plastic the entire thing. Well, it's 10 o'clock at night. I got Marcy's help. She's helping me put the mesh in. We're gonna get this mesh in, get the concrete mixed up, and hopefully pour it pretty quickly. It's a late night for us, but we want to get this done because it just takes time to cure. So the sooner we can get it done, the sooner we can get the kitchen done, because we're gonna be waiting on the concrete countertops to cure. And it's pretty dang flat.
Well, you guys, I just did my very first ever concrete job. Well, okay, I've been working on it for a few days now, but let me show you. Look how good it looks. Look, it's so good. You can see your reflection.
It's pretty darn good.
Okay, it's still completely wet, but we just poured our floor in concrete. It looks so good. Okay, this is a thing, but guys, I'm so excited. This is gonna look awesome. I haven't even showed you what it looks like polished yet, because none of the countertops in here are polished yet, but it's gonna look so good. But look what happened. That is why
it wasn't me.
It wasn't Crandall. That is why we are doing this at 10 o'clock at night, so there's no chance Maverick can come and do the exact same thing. Ugh, that would be bad. But Crandall's gonna, what's this called? Troweling?
Yeah.
Crandall's gonna trowel it. You can see like some air bubbles start to form, and that's what he's troweling out. And then he's just gonna make it super flat. The nice thing is it poured really level.
This is officially the biggest moment of truth to see if my sink form worked. So it's been over 24 hours, or right at 24 hours. So we're gonna try and pull this out, and we're pretty nervous about what it's gonna look like.
I just hope the concrete didn't go into it. This is so loud. Ah!
Should just cut this out with a knife. I see our sink.
Is it clean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not anymore.
I'm so scared.
Oh my gosh. That looks almost perfect.
That looks so good.
So there's a little bit of this to just clean off. Mars, there's not a single air bubble in that entire thing.
Randall!
Oh my
I hope the other side's just as good.
I am blown away. So far, it's exceeding my expectations. Okay, ready for this? Ta-da.
No freaking way. You scored. So my question is,
Yeah, what's your question?
I thought we put like a sink thing.
We did, it's right there. Look at this. This caulking even pulls off. I didn't think that was gonna pull off.
Oh,
we're gonna
I
have to
was wondering.
re-caulk it.
But
that's perfect because I can get in there and sand it now. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so stoked with how this turned out.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
That is 1,000 times better. With all of the losses we've had, this is a significant win. Significant win.
And isn't it good that the sink doesn't have rust on it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Before we remove this form, you just want to go through and lightly sand the edge so it doesn't chip. So that's what I'm doing here, and then I'm just going to push on this and it's going to snap off. Our countertops are going to be ready to be polished. And I'm as nervous about it as I was the sink, but the sink should give us a little bit of hope. Marcy was really worried about the air bubble pockets in the edge, and I killed it on the sink. We killed it on the sink, so I hope this is the same way. Look at that. Okay, should we start with the small piece first?
Sure.
Get it kind of pulled away. Oh no, Mars.
What?
It looks perfect.
Why do you say things like that? Oh, Colonel, that sink looks so good.
I'm ecstatic about it. We need to punch out the hole too. Let's do that.
Okay.
Just like that. Look at that edge.
That looks so good.
There's barely any little air pockets in it.
But like, you don't even.
Yeah, it's not. By the time, once we polish it, you won't know.
He gets a little peek. Don't do this with your pedicure, ladies.
Okay, here it comes.
Pretty straight.
That's perfectly straight.
That's
So there's one crack
pretty straight.
right here.
Okay.
But that'll pretty much polish out. Not too worried about that.
It's, you know what? Feels like it's right where this giant bump is.
You're right. There is a bump there, and it's
like it bulged right here.
Weird.
Like, I don't know if all this surface tension came to here or something. I'm like, what is this edge? It's where Crandall sanded.
Okay.
Oh, that terrifies me every time.
Oh, here it goes. Golden. Ouch. I don't think you can get any better than this, Mars.
I'm hoping we do on that one.
Actually, yeah, because come look. Get this off.
It's like it's almost stuck on the countertops. On the counters.
On the cabinets.
You shouldn't have to take them out. You should just have to open them.
No, just, oh, you're right.
There you go. Look at it.
So this is where we did a wetter mix, and it's, I mean, there is not a single air bubble at all.
Okay. Wow. It's so glassy.
It is.
Wow.
So that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. The kitchen is coming along. We're super excited about it. The island is gigantic. Way bigger than any island we've ever had. Mostly because we've never had an island before. But it is a good size. So we're really excited about it. In the next video, we're going to be polishing and kind of working on the island some more. Getting it all finished up. Getting it framed in. Taking out the support beams that we had. So I'm really excited about it. Y'all stay tuned for that video. And we'll see you guys on the next one.